Imagine you get your first bit of money from your parents, maybe as an allowance for doing chores or a gift for a special occasion. Excitedly, you rush to the bank, thinking about saving it up for something cool, like a new video game or a fun day out with friends. But as you walk through those bank doors, something catches your eye. It's a sign that says, "Banks keep secrets about your money." Curiosity tingles in your mind. What secrets could they be hiding? You decide to investigate. You ask the friendly bank teller about it, but they just smile and say, "You'll have to find out for yourself." With a mysterious spark of adventure, you set out to uncover the truth. Little do you know, what you're about to discover will change the way you think about money forever. So, buckle up, because we're about to embark on a thrilling journey into the world of finance, where mysteries lurk behind every dollar sign. Get ready to uncover the 7 truths about money that banks don't want you to know. Truth number 1. Banks make money from your money. Have you ever wondered how banks make money? It might seem like they're just there to keep your money safe, but there's more to it than that. Here's the scoop. When you put your money in a bank, they don't just store it in a big vault and let it sit there. Nope, they put it to work. You see, banks use your money to do all sorts of things. They lend it out to people who need loans, like when someone wants to buy a house or start a business. And guess what? Those people have to pay the bank back with something extra called interest. That's like a little bonus for the bank, and it's how they make a lot of their money. But that's not all. Banks also charge fees for things like having an account or using their services. Ever noticed those little charges on your bank statement? Yep, those add up too. So, while you might think the bank is just a safe place to keep your money, they're actually making money off of it. It's kind of like having a little money-making machine. But don't worry, it's not all bad news. Banks also use some of their profits to keep your money safe and make sure you can always get to it when you need it. So, next time you see your piggy bank, just remember, it's not the only one working hard for your money. Truth number 2. Your money isn't just sitting in the bank. Did you know that when you put your money in the bank, it's not just sitting there gathering dust? Nope, your money is actually off on an adventure, making its way around town and doing all sorts of things. Here's the scoop. When you deposit your money in the bank, they don't just leave it there. Instead, they use it to help other people. How? Well, let's say someone wants to buy a car but doesn't have enough money saved up. They can go to the bank and ask for a loan. And guess what? The bank can use some of the money you deposited to give that person a loan. Pretty cool, right? But that's not all. The bank also uses your money to make investments. They might buy stocks or bonds or even lend it to businesses that need a little extra cash to get started. And just like with loans, the bank can make money from these investments too. So, while you might think your money is just chilling in the bank, it's actually out there in the world, doing its part to help people and businesses grow. And the best part, even though your money is off on its own adventure, the bank always makes sure you can get it back whenever you need it. So, next time you deposit some cash, just remember, your money is out there making a difference. Truth number 3. Credit isn't free money. Hey there, let's talk about something super important. Credit. You might have heard adults talking about credit cards or loans, but what exactly is credit, and why isn't it like free money? Here's the deal, when you use a credit card or take out a loan, you're borrowing money from the bank or another lender. Sounds pretty sweet, right? You get to buy stuff without having to pay for it right away. But here's the catch. You have to pay that money back, and usually with something extra called interest. Think of it like borrowing a toy from your friend. Sure, you get to play with it now, but you have to give it back later. And if you don't give it back right away, your friend might ask for something extra in return, like your favorite snack. The same goes for credit. When you use a credit card to buy something, you're essentially borrowing money from the bank. And just like your friend might ask for something extra if you don't return their toy right away, the bank asks for something extra too. That's the interest. So, while it might seem like credit cards and loans give you free rein to buy whatever you want, remember that you'll have to pay it all back eventually, plus a little extra. That's why it's super important to use credit responsibly and only borrow what you know you can pay back. Trust me, your future self will thank you for it. Truth number 4. Inflation erodes your purchasing power. Alrighty, let's dive into the world of inflation. Well, inflation is like a sneaky little thief that steals the power of your money. Here's how it works. Over time, prices of things tend to go up. That means the same amount of money you have today might not buy as much tomorrow. Imagine you have $10 and you want to buy your favorite snack. Today, $10 might get you 2 bags of chips. But what if next year, because of inflation, the price of those chips goes up? Suddenly, your $10 might only get you 1 bag. That's inflation in action. So, why does inflation happen? There are a bunch of reasons. Like when the cost of making things goes up, or when there's too much money floating around. But the important thing to remember is that inflation can erode the purchasing power of your money over time. But don't worry. There are ways to protect yourself from the sneaky thief that is inflation. One way is to invest your money in things that tend to keep up with or even beat inflation, like stocks or real estate. Another way is to make sure you're earning interest on your savings, so your money grows along with prices. So, while inflation might seem like a scary monster, with a little knowledge and some smart money moves, you can keep it from taking a big bite out of your wallet. Truth number 5. Saving alone isn't enough. Let's chat about saving money. Saving is awesome, but here's the thing. Saving alone might not be enough to reach all your money goals. Picture this. You've been putting aside a portion of your allowance or earnings every week. It's all adding up nicely in your piggy bank or savings account. You feel pretty good about it, right? Well, you should. Saving is super important because it's like building a safety net for unexpected expenses or big dreams. But here's the scoop. While saving is great for short-term goals or emergencies, it might not grow your money as much as you'd like in the long run. That's where investing comes in. Investing is like planting seeds that grow into money trees. Instead of just letting your money sit there, investing means putting it to work in things like stocks, bonds, or real estate. And guess what? Over time, those investments can grow and grow, giving you even more money to reach your goals. Now, I know what you're thinking. Investing sounds a little scary, right? But don't worry. It doesn't have to be. There are lots of ways to start investing. From putting money into a retirement account to buying shares of your favorite companies. So, while saving is a fantastic habit to have, remember that investing can help your money grow even more. By combining the power of saving and investing, you'll be well on your way to financial success. Truth number 6. Financial education is empowering. Let's talk about something super cool. Financial education. You might be thinking, what's the big deal about learning about money? Well, let me tell you, knowing how to manage your money is like having a superpower. Think about it this way. Imagine you're playing a video game, and you have to make decisions about where to spend your coins or gems. If you know the rules of the game and how to make smart choices, you're way more likely to succeed, right? Well, the same goes for real life and money. When you understand things like budgeting, saving, and investing, you have the power to make smart choices with your money. Instead of feeling stressed or worried about not having enough, you feel confident and in control. Financial education also helps you avoid common pitfalls, like getting into debt or falling for scams. It's like having a secret weapon that keeps you safe from financial trouble. But here's the best part. Financial education isn't just for adults. It's for everyone. Whether you're saving up for a new game console or thinking about your future career, knowing how to manage your money is crucial. So, how can you start your financial education journey? Well, you're already on the right track by reading this. There are also lots of books, videos, and online resources out there to help you learn more about money. Remember, the more you know about money, the more empowered you'll be to make smart decisions and reach your goals. So, keep on learning. Your future self will thank you for it. Truth number 7. You can take control of your financial future. Let's talk about taking control of your financial future. It's like being the captain of your own money ship. You might be thinking, but I'm just a kid. How can I control my future? Well, buckle up, because I'm about to show you how. First things first, it's important to know that you have the power to make choices with your money, starting right now. Whether it's saving up for something you really want or making smart spending decisions, every choice you make today can impact your future. One of the best ways to take control of your financial future is by setting goals. Maybe you want to save up for a new bike or start your own business someday. Whatever your dreams are, having clear goals gives you something to work towards and keeps you focused. Next up, it's time to make a plan. Sit down and think about how you can reach your goals step by step. Maybe you need to save a certain amount of money each week or learn new skills to help you succeed. Whatever it is, having a plan in place will help you stay on track. And don't forget about the power of learning. The more you know about money and how it works, the better equipped you'll be to make smart decisions. So, keep reading, asking questions, and exploring new ideas. Your future self will thank you for it. Finally, don't be afraid to ask for help along the way. Whether it's talking to your parents, a teacher, or a trusted adult, there are plenty of people who can offer guidance and support as you navigate your financial journey. So, remember, your financial future is in your hands. With a little knowledge, a solid plan, and a whole lot of determination, there's no limit to what you can achieve. So, go ahead, take control, and sail towards the bright financial future you deserve.